So welcome back to the third episode of Digital Titans Season 2, and this is rather an interesting episode because as you all know, this is the information age and there is abundance of information there, and it becomes very difficult for one to stay updated with whatever is happening as and when they happen. People like different things. I mean, some people like to read the long elaborate articles, while some people are okay with just getting a tweet about whatever they wanted to know. In this context, I thought that it would be very interesting for us to start sharing you some of the sites that one should know in this age. Let me introduce you to 4 websites that I figured today should be interesting for you to follow and stay updated with whatever is happening, or to make life simple. The first website that I would be talking about is called as MarTech Series, which I would either include an image or the URL of the website. Now, this is a website where you will get to know interviews of different people owning different companies. For example, there was one interview by the CEO of Octopost, and there are a lot of interviews where people, either CEOs or people who are product specialists or people who are evangelists of various companies. So they share their views, and it is very important if you get their perspective, because ultimately you would be either using those tools or performing those activities when it comes to digital marketing. The second website that I have for you today is called as Instapaper, and it is also an app and also a web application. It is kind of similar to Pocket, if you have ever used this app before. Now, as you know, I mean, we have various sources to consume information from. You have Twitter, you have blogs, you have Facebook, you have Instagram. Now, when we're on the move, it becomes very difficult for us to stay there, read that, or to keep updated, or you're in a rush through the day. So you would want to save these articles somewhere or archive these articles somewhere. Instapaper lets you do that, and you can also highlight some things and you can save them for a later read or a later viewing. The third website that I have is my favorite in this episode, which is Instructables, and I have included the link below. Now, this is a combination of Pinterest plus all the DIY videos that you see online. I bet my life on this, and there would be at least 70 to 80% of the people, while you're busy scrolling your Facebook or Instagram feed, you would stop for a second whenever a DIY video is playing, because they are such interesting things. What can you do from plastic bottles? What are the daily hacks that you can make for yourself? Now, this website called Instructables is an amazing blend of the visual appeal, which is very good, seems a little like Pinterest, and it also has a lot of things related to technology, home improvement, DIY kits, and things like that. It is my personal favorite in this episode. Last but not the least, the fourth website that I thought I should be sharing with you today is something called as openculture.com, which is a collection of about 1,300 e-courses and video tutorials on anything and everything. So you have about design thinking, you have about architecture, you have videos about a lot of things. The best part is they're free. Now, use these 4 websites as and when you need them, and I'm pretty sure you understand the importance of learning and staying updated with whatever is happening around in this information age, and I hope this video was helpful. Thank you so much. If you like this video, you know what to do. Please don't hesitate in clicking on the subscribe option, or if you're on SoundCloud or any other platforms, please do not hesitate to follow. That's about it for this episode, and this is Casey. Thank you so much for staying tuned, and see you later. Ciao.